hono mu ade ubenye bi ahwe na chese weti na akenkan na hofro so etumi ahwe ne ekoso ewo man mu ma metwa me ho embra me ba mebo ewura ensem no emu Sanso Emma Muyina akwaba bio enfire mombra ye kase boy eso me hensem na sedia na omampeni John Dramani Mahama akwakopie mu ewo Switzerland ni na ne se eyeboko eyapomode ho nsem enunti eno mampeni ebu na kache ekoho Omampeni John Dramani Mahama ede omen ya shenso die kire omen abakosem ene emu enyoma nyina ama World Health Organization headquarters ewo Switzerland Omampeni ejina simpie ni apaso ekasa no kire mu se sa achedie kire se omen ene wanyankofa no yade a emu ebeware ye pa ebeboa ni nyina no wode epre oman ene amanfofo nso apomoden eho ensem.
Thank you very much. Ghana is very much a member of the WHO, and we appreciate the work that the WHO does. I think that one of the beauty of our membership is that we're a world that is diverse but united. We have our cultural identities, we have our artifacts, and aside from just saving lives, we also must display our cultural identity. And so today we're happy to present a gift to be displayed here in the headquarters of the WHO that also shows what Ghanaian identity is. These are traditional symbols in Ghanaian folklore, each of which has a meaning, and they are called Edinkra symbols. There's the most famous one that everybody identifies, which is the Sankofa bed. So I'll start with that one, and that is the second from the left. And that one says that if you forget something, it is not a crime to go back and take it. And so that's Sankofa. Sankofa means go back to the past. So if you forget something, it's not a crime to go and take it. Then we have the one on the far left. It's called the Nyami Dia. It's a symbol of God's protection. It means that with this symbol, God is behind you. And I believe God is behind the WHO in the work that you're doing. And then the next one is the Jininim. If you look at it, Jininim represents the horns of a ram or rams. It's like two rams. They are horns. And the ram's strength is in its horn. When they come and they hit, they go back and gather more strength and come back. We believe that even though the WHO is going through adversity, you're going to go back and come back with more strength. And then one of the most famous ones too is the last one on the right, and that is called Jinyami. It means accept God. It means God is the most powerful and the omnipotent, and so accept him. There's no other power on earth. And that's the last one. Thank you very much. I think when I retire as president, I can become an expert in cultural symbols. And then, of course, it's all against the background of a kente cloth. A kente cloth is a traditional hand-woven cloth from Ghana. And there are different types. This is the Akan one. there's one from Volta region, and there are some from the north, but they are all hand-woven. And I think UNESCO has registered the kente as a copyright from Ghana.
Weni echemu ewo suhum dia sabra ye kase ade nananom ene ni penifo e ho no mu achimrante hini foforo kra okasa echemu no sese obebo no homoden na impuntu abakro no emu Suhum okrase benkum division achre imrante hene foforo kra ye no ye frɛ no se Godwin do Amabel eho na ode to ne manfo anim se wabei obehwe se mpuntu ndwuma ebekoso ewo kro ni mu afei so ehumesua mu no obehye mu kena afei so ose ne manfo se wonfa odo eno kro ye entena ochire mu esi
me na me ye imrante hene ema Suhum okrase benkum division na many so ade ho ne se na nana into sasraku wanya gidie ewo yemu se yembeboa no na yefa impuntu embra this community no yebehwe ama ni na yeden abem na ni na mu no yenkwan ya hoden entimi mane mbape mane nye pepepe enti yestress all stakeholders yebeboa ama stakeholders aba on board na ya try to me promote agenda na ye pese ye hwe ema imbebu no ye kabom na development a ye hwe wo Suhum okrase benkum division no etimi ayeden abem
Suhum okrase benkum division Eguswa ejina kasebo ni mudia na Ghana Standard Authority ya dia wansa aso Chinese fo bi mu e wo Shy Hills na chese odwumedi a wodi ene se mattress a enipa eda so no one day akade ahodo a wode ye no ipenifo e chemu se emboa enipa pomuden enu nti wansa aso Ghana Standard Authority ato dwumaku a ewo afie yan na chese Chinese fo na edi dwumaku no ho edwuma wo ye ene se mattress ya eda so na wo ye na mpenifo ahwe hu se akade ahodo a wode ye mattress no emboa ya pomoden enu nti na wetu hu anamo a se abre de wetumi achi mpenifo bi eda dwumaku no ano Mr. Kubati ene nsemtwofo kasa ochemu se ye no anesen na ambe enu nti no want na ho na wonye nhwehan na bibisa enkoso.
The minimum penalty unit is 4,000 penalty unit. Each penalty unit is 12 cities. So 12 cities times 4,000 penalty unit. That's penalty unit. So that's 48,000. And when you look at the product that they have there, they have about 5 different types. So you can multiply 48,000 times 5. And you can see the figure. That's about 270,000 Ghana cedis. So they must be fined. Aside the fine, we are going to process them for court. That should be deterrent enough. And we will make sure that this place, as far as we are concerned, we will remain shut down. We will make sure that every week we will deploy men here to do surveillance to make sure that the place continue shut. It comes at a cost. And there are some of the things that money cannot buy. If you sleep in these mattresses and you have a spine problem, you are gone. The spine is the center of your body. So in these mattresses, I'm sure some of you have a feel of the mattresses. These are materials that are meant for to cover television sets and all those appliances. They are not supposed to be used for mattresses. It is wrong. So that's what I can tell the consumers. Be mindful. Watch for GSA certification mark and be sure that you are buying quality product in the market.
Twaka sebono eso GCB sikakrabie wo meimu akwakoso timeline innovation dwumeku no asene ene se wokoya na enyoma yede ye akwan ewo omeimu eno ene awoda koma won se ne be beboa na omeyi akwan ho nsem so no etumi akonanim Ghana Commercial Bank wotwa ase GCB sika korabea no de nneoma a yede ye kwan aha mienu ene tipa track aka ho de ama timeline innovation yumekuo no ne nyina ebeboa ama yakwantempo ho nsem no akonenim afei edwuma ebebu so ama dodo na enye bi aye managing director ama sika korabea no Mr. Farhan Ahassan de nenum nsem etudwa ese.
Every Ghanaian knows that the big push is a huge government of Ghana intervention to address the infrastructure gap that we have in the country. Infrastructure is the backbone of every country. And so it gives me a great pleasure to tell you what we're doing with our own timelines and innovations. One of the country's best contractors. We are showcasing our partnership with him. We are showcasing to the entire world what it means to be a client of GCB Bank. We have spent so far close to 5 billion Ghana cedis in supporting the big push agenda of the country. Whilst others will look elsewhere, we are telling Ghanaians we are here with you. And we stand shoulder to shoulder in supporting you achieve your dreams. I was getting goosebumps when our chairman spoke about the number of jobs these 200 vehicles will create for Ghanaians. These are just direct jobs. As for the indirect jobs, you can just imagine. Beyond the jobs, it's also the impact it's making on the community.
Ghana Commercial Bank ebejina we so na ya home kase bone so tiawa.
Hello viewers, Marego TV brings you the latest news in the world of sports, both foreign and local news. Marego TV brings you quality presentation, good analysis and better discussion segment. Catch Marego Sports Center Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. and Marego Global Sports every Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Join me, Champions Live, and my crew as we delve into matters arising in our sports fraternity. Follow our social media handles: Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Marego Sports, the best from the East.
Every morning brings a new opportunity, new conversation, and a new beginning. Wake up to the power of information, inspiration, and entertainment on Marego TV's morning show, The Morning Dew. Join me, Nana Soyo, as I engage policymakers, entrepreneurs, farmers, youth leaders, and people in the neighborhood shaping our nations, dissecting into issues that matters most in our communities and beyond. This is where your voice is heard. This is where your community is celebrated. This is where Ghana connects. Remember to join us on all our social media handles: Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Locate Marego TV at Akuse Junction, Okwenya, off the Tema Akosombo Highway. Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
minsan so ema muyina akwaba bio na meka yo sen sama hudu etwegu no obenye bi ahwe e Facebook TikTok ehemfa ye twegu e wo hono mokwa Marego TV se na medi nkan kan no okwa no like na wa share na foforo so enye bi ahwe etie ohwehwe ye kira kwan a ye wo tema koso mu kwantempo no so obehu Marego TV kakraka e wo ho enomo me chance meto ansem no so dia na mebu ewura amanyosemu NDC amanyoko no chairman oho no mo Johnson esi edunketia akopiemu e wo Savannah region okoye no anko sapan sika twetwe die 50,000 and odi akoso eye education fund na oho asne. Chairman Emma NDC Amayoko no Johnson esi edunketia akopiemu wa Savannah region oje Mike ya na okasa no de ensem etudwa se 50,000 sika ode share education fund mu ekuru mu no ade ehia ebeboa ehuma esua afei nso osanso chiremu se ne woye nyina ya de odi gu nkrata so de atoho ama enhirima ehu se ne NDC Amayoko no etie ene ehu abakosem nyina. Afei onunyamfo Yakubu Yusuf Castro MCE Emada Mango ononso kasa ye kire ndwuma bi a waye ewo ekuro no mu ade aboa ne manfo.
We have compiled all this history in a book called The Administrative History of the National Democratic Congress. Copies are available at the party headquarters. If you want to know about the political history of this country and the conditions that led to May 15th, June 4th, 31st December, and all that, when you buy a copy, you will see actual documents signed by all the architects that we talk about. You see the document they signed with their handwriting. That book will trace the political history of this country from the 19th century, how it all started, how Ghana was colonized, how the colony was just Western region, Central region, and Greater Accra. How Ashanti joined, how the Northern Territories joined, and how the Transvolta Togoland also joined. And you find out that the political history of this country was running in series of 3 years, 3 years, 3 years, 3 years. Every 3 years, there was some change in the politics of this country. It was President Rawlings who came and said that he is introducing something that will change the history of this country forever. And it is the work he did that today we are having a stable constitutional rule for more than 30 years. It has never happened in the history of this country. And those who don't learn from their history are bound to repeat that history. So I will urge you, get a copy of that book, the young ones. When you get a copy and you read, you understand how all these things happen and how Ghana is where we are.
Anso ha onyanfo Yakubu enso ekire ne manfo no adwuma awaye ewo oman no emu.
Also at Ethiopia, we have the construction of 3-unit classroom block at Mawato around the Sonate area. We are also constructing 6-unit classroom block with furnishing at a big settlement primary school. We have the construction of one number 6 compound and 3-unit apartments at Zogo, just around here, also ongoing. We are also constructing 3-unit classroom block at Damago Tibet School. All these projects are under common salary projects. As NCE, the West Florida municipality, we have also initiated the construction of one lorry park at Damago and negotiating for lands for the construction of same lorry parks at Busunu and Labranga. We have also initiated, working in collaboration with the Damago, we are also undertaking a magazine in Damago so that those with hand skills can gather there and do business. These are initiatives of the municipal assembly under our IGF. In West Florida municipality, we are fortunate to have received a number of central government projects. These central government projects include an ultra-modern STEM girls' STEM school at Busunu with schemes from start to end with 12 different blocks. These dormitories, staff quarters, dining hall, assembly hall, and all the complements of a senior high school. We are also privileged to have a regional hospital for Savannah Region, sited at Solade, or locally Ogokupe. We are also privileged for the benefits of an airport, a land that is located 10 kilometers away from Damago towards the Anglo Center, close to Bole. We are also fortunate to have received a number of construction works that are ongoing in existing senior high schools, Damago Secondary Technical, and also Damago Secondary School. The good people of West Florida municipality, I am proud to say that West Damago has become the brightest town you can talk of in Savannah Region when it comes to street lighting. And at night, everybody can see it and talk about.
NPP Kasamafo no abedieche Kamal Abdullahi akwache enyoma ahudrobi ebi enese cement eni akade e oka ho a ode akokoma amanfo woni peso aso se wonje na wonso ohaw na wokomu no wonfa enso ano ebi.
NPP Amayoko no Kasamafo abedieche Kamal Den Abdullahi akwache nyoma biti se cement ne de ayede bo edanso yina face katwitwidie 5000 eka ho se amanfo a wo ho akamu e wo nanton empotem ho no wonfa enso ha no anom enam inframakesie bi eboye ama amanfo edan so apa ene ohaw bi a wonemu no wonfa so ano bi osanso se obi wo ho na senensem ewo bia ombra no no so emeye wonboa
was stated in this particular community. I heard of it and decided to rush down as a son of the community, as a son of the soil, to come and then render my widow's mite as a support towards how we can get back from this devastation. In that view, with the permission of my grandfather, the chief of Jana, with the permission of the chief imam, with the permission of the elders, I have a token of 100 bags of cement, a token of 10 boxes of iron or roofing sheets, and also an amount of 5,000 Ghana cedis for us to help bring back our mosque, which has been ripped off by the storm. Aside that, it is my commitment that we should look out for assistance or help for those who have also suffered the calamities as a result of the storm. Several houses have been ripped off. It is our prayer that some other people will come out to support. But I am pledging an amount of 10,000 cedis for those who have been affected as well. This is just to open the doors for many who would like to help. And it is my call and prayer to every single person who is touched by this to come out and assist us in these difficult times. May Allah help us and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala support us. Thank you.
Ebeda channel 124 access or boy na yensa etumi eka video yi ebi enkaibwa abeto ya pono so enese eduakesie bi ebu enam enano ensu etoye ewo achimota ede kwa gempa kwantempo no eso enam so amadrowa fododo na ehu achiwo Ensu otobre mu ena yesi mu no na chese nansen ensu etoto no bebre na ede ohaw eba ade a eduakesie bi ebu ato achimota de kwa gempa kwantempo no so wo enkramantem enam so ama ahyan ahodro ni pina enko ebi nso emba traffic esi ewo ho a enya asem ketwa edum jakuo no akopie mu ewo ho a wo hwese obetumi etwetwe ndue ama ekwan ni mu ada ho ede ama amanfo yebesese onama na wa ya hweye afesu upia na wa boa wo ho esanse ensu tobre mu ene yedu so no emaye nkanchew ansa na wa boa wo ho yebese esanse nipa nkwa eba kope na yeyina yenhwe ye ho suye na ankofa ohaw bia ambesie oman no.
So the timetable ladder is in, and so please so this is the Achimota Forest or Achimota Hospital to Christian Village Road, and this big tree has fallen, thereby causing obstruction over here. So this is how big the tree has fallen, and so we are making sure that no casualty is reported, and so to make sure that we are able to clear the road to prevent any casualties. So the ladder is now being pitched to be able to get to the height. As can be seen, there are roofs, and then there is the chainsaw up there to be able to cut and prevent any further tree falling here. So yes, so there are people using the Achimota Forest to Gimpa, to Christian Village, to Westland. Please find alternative exits as the road has been blocked or curtailed as a result of